Hello, welcome, guys. How are you? Good to see you. And as usual, I am trying to find you um, and myself. And I think we're here. Yes. Okay, welcome. Um, it's Friday. I was supposed to be here last Wednesday, but then Facebook had all kinds of troubles, and I think it was also Instagram. And it was what else do we got? Messenger or WhatsApp? I don't know, but we're here, Friday the 13th. So I hope you're all doing good. Hi, Rosalie, Petra, Sylvia, Kathy. Hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. I will wait for well, just a little, maybe 1 minute or so, so more people have time to join me over here. Hi Petra, Rihanna. Hi Sylvia, Marianne, welcome. Okay, I think I will start by turning around the camera. So you won't see me anymore. I will see you later. Let me see if this is working. Yes, I think it is. So hopefully, let me check my other screen. Yes, we are good. We are good. Yes, happy Friday the 13th. Hi Jackie, hi Saskia, hi Anita. Ja, het beeld, ik zie het. Ja, ik kan er niks aan doen. Sorry. Sound is okay, but I see the video is a little bit, uh, yeah, it's stuck. It looks like it's like, I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. Hi, Annemiek. Hi, Brenda. Okay, guys, the new Winter Bliss collection. Well, you probably have seen quite a lot about it already. So, my plan is to take a few items out of the collection and show those to you today. Hi, Wanda. Good to see you too. Hi, Diane. So, I took out 3 sets, which I want to go quickly through with you, tell a little bit more about them, and then I will start making a page with one of those sets. Yeah, I know. Build the Harpert sound is okay. I don't know what to do about it. It's probably yeah, Facebook or something. Our connections, I don't know. I'm moving in slow motion. Oh, I don't know. I'm not doing anything different than usually. Hi, Ans. Hi, Ellen. Good to see you. Good to see you. So, as I mentioned before, I'm going to show you 3 sets from the new Winter Bliss collection. You probably have seen a lot of it already. Hi, Pat. Good to see you. I will quickly go through a few details, tell you a little bit more about it, and then I will start doing a page. So, I want to start with this one. It might look a little bit strange or funny. And if you see a set like this, you might be thinking, okay, what I'm going to do with that one. No, I'm going to tell you all those you can use in all different kinds of projects. So, for instance, you want to make a tab on a card or you want to make a tab on a planner page. You can use these. These are for slots, and these are the reinforcers for the slots. So, for example, I've got one of the smaller tags from this set. That's this one over here, and I use the smaller slots over here um, to make pockets. Oh, here we go. So you can see I'm going to put it a little bit closer. These are the tiny ones over here. But you can also put the same size on a large page or on a card maybe. That depends on your project, of course. Now over here, you can see 3 of them. And here you can see a slot with a thumb notch. Here's a regular one, and this is the reinforcer. So do I have something small? Yes, I do have something small. You can just slide it in like so. But you don't have to glue the back, you know. Don't glue everything down because then there's no space to glue or put anything in there. So that's about this set. There's a sample over here. So I just took one of the larger tags from a couple of releases ago. I think it was the beginning of this year. And then I added one of those pockets in there, or a slot, and then you can slide anything in there. So just a sample. And then here I made another tag. I will take everything out. And then you can see I've also been using the same slots on this one. Oh, I hope I can get it out. Yeah, here we go. You see, I've got three on top of each other, but they're different sizes. The smaller one a little bit bigger, and then another one, and that one is also a little bit bigger again. So just two tags on top of each other, and then you cut the slots from the top tag. By the way, this is stitching, which I did with my sewing machine. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? So this is another sample, and here is one more sample, just in case you want to use a full size planner page. Um, and I'm just showing you this to give you some ideas what you can do with this one. So here I also made pockets, and these of course are less deep because there's not enough space on this side. But I just wanted to show you how it looks when you use three of them next to each other, and it might give you some ideas um, to make something yourself. Okay, that's for this set. So I will move over to the next one. Just welcoming some new watchers. Hi, Nelleke, Cindy, Wilma, Honora, Marie, Lydia. Hi, Terry. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Thank you for your lovely Christmas cards. Um, okay, the next one, that's called a 1-inch frame. Well, that's obvious, of course. This frame is 1 inch wide all the way around. Now, there are different ways to use this one. Of course, you can use it as a planner page. You can also use it as a portrait, now a landscape planner page if you want. If you cover this up, the holes, you can use it as a picture frame. You can put vellum in there. You can make a pocket, no, vellum, what's it called? Acetate. What else can we do? A photo, of course. So lots of possibilities with this one, and it comes with a tag and a decorative mat and some words. And of course, the day by day, um, how do you say it? Sorry, day by day, sentiment. Okay, sorry for that one. And I'm going to show you some samples made by the design team. I have so many samples, but it's too much to show to you in an hour and also do um, a demo, you know. So I took only the ones which are made with this set. So to start with, and if I'm correct, this is made by Susan. As you can see, she made a shaker out of this 1-inch frame. That's this one. And she put in one of the pocket pages. So you've got two pockets in there. This one is still empty. And this one, you know, it's just a fun shaker page, and you can see it on both sides. So I am not sure if we are still connected, by the way, but I am just keep going on and keep talking because I see the comments are stuck, if I'm correct, but I am not sure. Let me see the next one, and this one is made by Lisanne, and Lisanne did a lot of gold stamping on vellum paper, and it looks really cool too. So this is all vellum, and it might be stamping, or I think she embossed it, as I'm looking closer to it now. So really cool. And then she glued another page on the back. Um, yeah, so you have something else to work on the back side. And now I'm really in doubt if we are still connected, but yeah, I don't know, guys. I hope you're still with me. I don't see any comments, but I will just keep going on. A beautiful page from Susan. And you know, with Susan, it's all about the details. I am going to keep it closer to the camera so you can see all the little details, all the small elements she is using. And that's gorgeous. Look at this. So pretty. So pretty. And there's also something on the back. So more details, more fun small elements. And you see, She pays a lot of attention to all the tiny bits and pieces. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then, of course, Marie Claire, black and white, also really cool. Stamping in black and white, and also on the back side, she made, she used the little, oh my, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit confused about the connection, so I'm trying to see if we're still okay, and hopefully you can see what I'm doing. She made slots on the back of this page. There's also the 1 inch frame all around. I'm not sure if you're able to see it, but in the middle part, she made those slots from the other set I just showed to you. So a really pretty page also. Then I've got one from Ingrid, shaker on on the one side, sorry, and just acetate on the other side. So really versatile to use, and just showing you all these samples for inspiration. Another one here. And to be honest, I am not sure if it's Petra or Marga who made this one. And here is another pocket here. One of the strips from the other sets, which I'm not going to talk about today. The Christmas bulb bubble. And you see, you can use it two ways. You know, you can put it this way if you want to have it on the right side or on this side on the left. And the 1 inch frame also on the other side. Oh, this one I cut myself. I did some, made a masterboard and then I cut it from the masterboard just to show you what it looks like when it's cut and you haven't done anything with it yet. Then there's another Susan page here. And sorry guys, all the comments are stuck, so I can't communicate with you. So sorry for that, but I don't want to stop and start over again. So a beautiful page with the 1 inch border made by Susan. A lot of embossing details. Not sure if you can see that she embossed all the outer edges of the smaller elements. Of course, the most pretty, handsome guys of the world, my boys. So I printed the picture quite large, and then I used it as a picture frame. Nothing on the back yet, but I can do that later. And because this was in November, I added the month strip um, over there. So a lot of possibilities with this die set. Going to put that one to the side, and then I am moving over to the Christmas bubble edge inlay. Now there's also a lot of possibilities with this one, so I'm going to show you a few samples and then I am going to make a page with that. Let me quickly check my phone if I can see you there. Hold on guys, here's my phone. I'm trying to find you there, so because I do see Elizabeth Craft Designs is live. Well, that's me. Do I see comments on there? Oi, 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 oi. Yes, yes. Okay, I'm putting my phone next to me so I can see you. Yeah, that's good for large photos. Oh, I'm happy I found you. I'm watching you on my iPad, which is over here, so you can see what we're all doing while doing a live. And that's stuck, you see? This is here all the time already. It's not moving anywhere. So, oh, let me see. I will move over to my iPhone. Sometimes, guys, all those technical things. The bubble set. Okay, let me put this one. Do I have enough battery power? Yes. Okay. So here you go next to me. And now we can communicate a little bit. I have quite a few samples of this one. To start with, I don't know. Oh, Ingrid, there's a name on there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Also shaker stuff in there and double-sided, so she can also use the other side. This one I made myself. So I glued the bubble inlay on top of a solid page. So you see, this is the difference, used on its own. And this is with another page on the background, as a background. And this one, let me check. Who would have made this one? We had Ingrid over here, so I think this is Petra or Marga. But you know, I have so many samples and sometimes I mix them up. So sorry girls for that if I'm not mentioning you or mentioning the wrong name. This is Susan, I recognize that one. And you see, she put the die, the bubble die, in a different position. Instead of straight, she moved it a little bit to the left, and you see how much fun it is to play with this die. Turn it around, oh, this way, and it looks completely different. So, trying to show you both sides. Okay, another one from Petra. She cut one of the strips with the sentiments. I'm not sure if you can see it, from vellum. Really subtle, but a beautiful accent. And on the back side, there's the 1-inch frame again. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, of course, Marie Claire in black and white. And she also put it a little bit different, not completely straight. And she made a pocket out of it. So also really pretty. Nothing yet on the back side, but I'm sure she's going to work on that later on. And then here's another one from me, and I left it open so I can also use this one, yeah, to tuck something in. Also nothing on the back yet, but I can use this one in my December day by day journal. Okay, so these were some samples. Let me check your comments. Swipe van rechts, ja, nee, dat gaat niet, sorry. Oh, the comments are also stuck with you guys. Yeah, the shakers are good. Thank you. I'm not sure who's at the office watching me and joining me. I think it's Gemma, but I don't know. So, here, my preparations for today. My plan. I do have a bit of a plan, as usual. Let me put this one aside because that's not working. I did cut a 1-inch frame, a solid page, another solid page because I'm not sure what I'm going to use. Oh, and I stamped this one. Um, you know how Marie Claire does the stamping, and then if we copy that, we usually stamp randomly, so the text or the images go all different directions. And for this one, I just stamped everything straight, and I think I only put a couple on the side. So I was just playing with the stamps, but I think it looks pretty nice to use as a background. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use that one. I've got another frame. I've got the bubbles. This is a leftover piece. More bubbles when I was playing. Over here, I did cut it once. And then I cut around the shape of this one to make a background. And then I started journaling in there, you know, like a circle. So I started on the outside and then I slowly started writing more to the center. So I just wanted to show that to you too. Oh, and oh, that's what I also wanted to talk about. Let me get back to this set. I almost forgot. You see the circles over here. You cut them at the same time as the border itself. So everything falls out and then you have all those circles. Now, there's another set of circles down here. They are not supposed to go in there. They are just extra elements which you can use on their own. Now, what did I use them for? Um, you can use them on their own if you want to cut a hole in anything. It doesn't matter. If you want to cut a hole and you can't reach it, for example, with a punch, then you can put it in the middle of a page or in the middle of a card or an ATC card or a slimline card. It doesn't matter. You can put those rings anywhere, those circles. So that's what they're for. But I did also use them to cut my pictures because I want to use pictures in those circles. You see here. And these are all food. Food, 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 food. Oh, let me put these aside because I'm not sure if I'm going to use them. So here we go. To the side. So if you cut those and you want to use them to go in the circles, they don't go in, you have to glue them on the back. So for example, this one is slightly bigger or slightly larger than this circle, but it's really good to use it this way. You can glue it on the back side. So it doesn't exactly fit in there, but you can use it as a circle to glue pictures on the back. So uh, please don't think these circles are meant to go in here, but it's just because sometimes, you have to fill in a set, and then you're thinking, okay, what can I use? What's a good thing to combine? And there's a little bit of space left. And well, I thought this was pretty useful, so that's why they are there. Okay, let's do a page. I had a plan. Let me check the comments. Let me check the comments. Very nice. Love the tag. Okay, nothing special. I see a lot of hearts. Thank you, thank you. Okay, my plan. I think I can start working this one on there or on this one, but I also do like it on this one because this is a recipe, a vintage recipe in French, printed on one of the papers from book 8. So, and my picture are also food related. So this might be fun to put this in the background, and then I can make a decision. Shall I take this one because this one has a little bit more red at the top, or am I going to use this one which has more red over there? So actually it doesn't matter. It's more like a personal preference, and I think I will go for this one because there's a little bit more contrast because it's a little bit darker. Do you see the difference? I like, when I watch it this, I like this better. Okay, let me put this to the side. I don't need it. Ink. Of course, where is my ink? Not sure if I mentioned it to you before. I found a new one and it says, and I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry for that, scorched. Scorched? I probably mentioned it completely wrong. Timber. I can do that. Oh, let me get this to the side too. So I'm going to grab my blending tool and go for this one. And I took the oxide one. It's a little bit darker than my to go to fried burlap, but I do like it. So today we are going for the color with the name I can't pronounce. And all your English people are probably laughing at me now, but okay, I'm fine with that. I don't hear you. I don't hear you. Oh, it is his last color, Belinda, and the final color in his inks. You mean it's the last color? He's not going to add more inks? I can understand that. I mean, how many colors can you have, right? All right, so this for the first one. I'm going to glue that one down here, so I don't need to ink those edges yet. Only the little tab on the side. And then the background will stay like so. Now, if you, my voice, if you want, you can put some acetate in between those layers. But I'm not going to do that because I am also going to use this one and you won't see anything of it anymore. And I think I'm going to do some ink on this one too. The last color. Okay, thank you, Belinda. I didn't know. I am not watching those videos of him. They are so long. Sorry, guys. But I can imagine that he stops making new colors. I mean, every color is already out there. Okay, let me ink up those edges. It's a little bit more difficult because you have to go in from the inside. But I want to do that because, it gives you a little bit more contrast. Um, Hi, Kathy. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Is the sound not okay? Better late than never. Yeah, no worries. You can always watch those videos, those lives in replay. It's both on the ECD YouTube channel later on, and I'm also going to post it on my own YouTube channel. So if you have been missing the first part, no worries, no stress. Okay, going to the last circle from the inside. Scorched means a bit burns. Okay, so burnt wood, timber. Yeah, okay. You try to say it in Dutch. Verbrand hout. So now I'm laughing because I can't hear you. Verbrand hout. Try to say that. Also difficult if it's not your first language. Here we go. Almost there, guys. Okay, sound is fine. Yeah, turn up your own device. Okay, so that one, my plan is to use that over here. Now, I'm going to put get my samples again because I want to show you the different things you can do. Okay, and now I need this die because I want to show you. You can use it on its own, then it would be something like this, and then it cuts these pieces away. You see, because this is the cutting line, so you will get a bubble border on the side of your page. But if you move it more to the left in this case, then you will get a smaller, more slim bubble border. So I'm going to show you the difference. Maybe that was they're on both different. This one, you see, is almost fully um, used by the right, and this one I put much more closer to the holes. So that's where you can see there's more space here to make a pocket or put something under there. So I just want to show it to you um, that it looks so different. And when you use it like this, then you will get the effect. Uh, what might look like this, you know? Just move, play with it, and try to cut it out differently than only this way. Maybe you can also, oh, that might be fun. Something like this. Oh, then it should be on this side. Then it cuts off only the top. I haven't been doing that yet. You can do the same on the back or on the bottom part. So you would be able to take this off. Not sure if this is working over there, but that's something you should be able to try yourself. Okay. Now, let me see. My glue. Is it working today? I haven't been using it today. Oh, yeah. It's good, it's good, it's good. I haven't been using the glue today yet, so I thought, okay, it's probably be stuck again. Gluing that one down to make a start. Here we go. Uh, sorry, for this one, I choose to put it on a solid page because I want to do something else on the back. And this one is going to be in my December day by day journal. If I'm going to use something transparent in there, then it's harder to put something else on the back. So you have to work like a mirror, you know. If you're using this on this side and you leave this part open, you have to mirror the image or the element on the other side. But for now, my choice is to use it on this side because I have been cutting my pictures. And it might look a little bit strange, but it's all yeah, from restaurants and things. We have been, I think these pictures are all from Canada, so they are not really from my December, my month of December. Otherwise, I would have been eating a lot the last days. Oh, this one goes in there. So what I'm going to do now just take little pieces of washi tape, and I'm gonna roll with some leftovers laying around here. And if I can find the beginning of the washi tape, that would be nice. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And I am going to oh, make sure it's in the middle. And use a few very small pieces of washi tape because I am going to glue it down later on the page itself. So I only want it to be there. You see, this is good. A nice steak and fries. What have we got here? I remember it was in Banff and it was some kind of a salad. I don't know the name of it anymore. I'm not sure if Jackie is watching. Jackie, if you are watching, you know the name of this salad. And then it sounds probably very familiar to a lot of you. I hadn't heard of it before, but and then I have this one, and I can do this one. Now there are more fries over here, so I'm going to do those fries down there. Otherwise, I have two plates with fries next to each other. Now, let me see. It's a little bit tiny, but you can do this. Here we go. Little washi tape there. Hi, Nicole. Welcome. I do have a great pizza over here. So I need a little bit more washi tape. And then the last one, because you can use these ones too, but they are so small, so tiny. So I didn't want to ruin my pictures by making them so small. So I think this one will go here. Oh, well, that's not working, Esther. Too small. It might be that this washi tape is not that sticky anymore. Okay, I don't like it this way. It has to turn around. Make sure it stays there. It's non-sticky old washi tape. Let me put something extra on there. Or your fingers might be a little bit greasy. You never know, you never know. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I don't like the way this is on there. I think this looks better. Just a little detail. And hopefully I can make it stick again on the back side. Here we go. And then there is this salad. Hi Marga, welcome. Good to see you. Marga also here. Okay, and now you can actually use some larger part of washi tape to connect everything. And now you're sure that it stays in place. And nobody lives on the back side, so nobody will ever know that this is here. Okay, I need a pair of scissors. Because I do see some washi tape popping out here. I don't want that. And a little bit here. Can I fold it back or? No, it's gone. So now I have to make sure I can glue it down this way or you can move it up this way. It all depends on you. My plan is to use it something like this. And I'm just going to glue it down. Is this going to work, Esther? I have no idea. Because I am going to fill the other circles with the elements which fall out. Now, these I already used for the picture, the larger ones, but I do have those smaller circles which I want to put something in. So I think this one, let me see, goes here, right? Yes. And then there's this little star thingy. That one can go there, but it might be fun to put something else in the center, or maybe I should make it a little bit darker and then put it back in again. So that one will be this little piece over here. And then I need this one. What's going on there? A little circle. This might be fun too. Ooh. You can use the different pieces, you know. You can put in there this piece. I'm not sure how to call that. And this is the piece which falls out. So you can do both things. Put put back everything in there or just those elements. Now for this, I want to cover it because you see two different pieces of paper here. So I want to fill it in completely. Oh yeah, it's this one. There it is. And then I think I'm going to put a little bit black or something behind there because I didn't save all those tiny, tiny thingies um, which fell out. So, okay, so that's my plan. Let me get this to the side. Hi, Els. Good to see you too. So I'm going to glue this one down. Am I? Yes, because I don't need to put anything at the back anymore. So just loads of glue. So we make sure it stays on there. And it doesn't look pretty on the back sides, but as I mentioned before, nobody's living there and nobody knows. So I think I will use this one quite straight. Okay, here we go. Now, this one needs to go in there, and I'm also going to ink those edges so you will clearly see that it's a separate circle. If you like to use a different kind of paper or a different color of paper to put back in here, that's also possible. I'm not sure if the other one is laying around here because I did cut it from two different pieces of paper, but to be honest, they look quite the same. But you see on the back, it's a little bit different. I can also make them darker. Maybe that's nice. Make a little bit more contrast. Do you think? Yeah, that's nice. That is really nice. Okay, out again and glue it down. That one can go in there. And now, because this one doesn't have any color yet, I can see what it does. We can put it in like so. I will show it to you. You see? It's all the same color of paper, but because I inked the middle part, it looks different. It's also really fun to use these little things with, for example, embossing powder or glaze or that kind of stuff. But I think for a life, I always think that takes me too much time. So that's why I'm not using it now. And I'm just going to glue this down. Okay, that one goes back in there. So here I've got my pictures, and this one goes there where I want to use something in the back. That one I'm going to do the same as this one. Oh, I can do that with the other one too. Ooh, this one is getting pretty dark. But it's good, it's good, it's good. Okay, put it back in again. And obviously, I like to use photos. Uh, if you are not using photos, and you can, of course, use this for many other things. If you like Josette's, oh, I always forget the name. Josette's, you know, the little animals, the little mice, things like that. How cute would it be to use those mice in those circles or the faces? I think that will be pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay, I need something to put in the background of this one. I'm not sure if I'm going to do black because it might be better to use a little bit of red because there's not so much red down here. So let me see if I do have a little piece of red paper laying around somewhere. I do have I do have this one, but I think this is a pretty nice size to use for a tag or something. So I'm not going to ruin this one by cutting out that. So I need something else. Oh, here we go. A leftover from the page. You can use the die itself. You can use a punch to make a circle, or you can take a marker and, oh, I think it's going to be a little bit more red. I'm going to move it a little bit up to this side. So I'm just doing this really quickly. And just cut it by hand. I cut on the inside of the line, I just um, drew around the circle as a template. So I know it's a little bit smaller, but then it covers up the element I want to cover up. You see, then it's going to be like this. So I do have a little bit red down here too. I think that looks pretty nice. And then some little floop floop touches of glue here and there. Oops, let me get that one on there first. And of course you can use all the little pieces which fall out and put those back in again, but this is a little bit quicker. And that one is going to be on there. So here we go. Now you can use this as it is, but I think it's a little bit, we're not there yet. What else can we do? Yes, what else did I do? I do have one picture left, more food. And I was thinking, one of the new stamp sets has this stamp over here. Let me see. Yeah, I've got it here. It's in this one. It's the black one down here. And that's a really fun one to stamp on your leftover pieces of paper, your scraps. Then you can use it as a frame like this, and then you just print or cut a photo to size, glue it in, or you can use it for journaling. And then you have this really cute frame all around. So that's what I was thinking. Maybe doing something like this, and I put the picture on top. I have to trim something off those pictures, but I can do that. So, shall we do this? Because you know, it's a lot of circles and it can be fun to use something else um, as an extra element. Or, or, what else have we got? No, nothing. I thought I did cut out the tag. No, it's not. No, okay, let's go for this one. Oh, I do like this one too, the dark green. This is the picture. This is a little bit pale. And this pops it up a little bit more. Let me try this one. Not sure if it's going to work, but... Oh, what are you guys talking about? Let me check. I don't know what you're talking about. So I just keep on going. There is no matching die for this one, but this one is so easy to cut. So you can use it like this, or you can put it to the side. Oh, I like that one too. A little bit more down, or whatever you want. You can use, left this out and, you know, use this as some kind of tab maybe, if that's what you like. Let me do this first. And then where shall I put it? This way or that? Okay, my picture, it's too big. You see what I mean? So I have to trim it down. but maybe it ruins the whole picture. See if I can make it fit this little frame. And where shall I cut a piece off? This was great sushi, by the way. Great sushi. I can put it in here, but then I have to cut it off. Oi, 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 somewhere over the rainbow here. And I still can't find my little paper cutter. It's probably somewhere hidden. So I'm going to use this one for a little bit more. Yeah, you see, this is cute. Now I'm going to keep it a little bit closer. So you've got a cute frame with a little heart on the side. Now you can use this color or the green one. So this is what it looks like with a green background and a black border. And this is what it looks like with a white background and a red border. So I do like the red because it comes back, you know, there's red over here. But it's a little bit lighter, so I think I will go for the black one and the green background. Yes, I am going to put some ink on this one too. Just to cover up the white borders from cutting. Yes. And that one is going to be here. Now, of course, because this is black, it's hard to stamp on unless you are going to use, for example, white embossing powder, white ink. But that's not what I'm going to do now. So I think I'm going to leave it this way, although I'm not really sure where to put it yet. I'm looking at my screen now and to see what I like most when I watch it from a distance. This is also possible. Who cares if the heart is upside down, to the left, to the right? Can be here, you know, you can use it anywhere you like. I think I will go for this. But I do need some extra Christmassy stuff. So I've got one of my Esther boxes and I am going to add a little bit of extra, something to embellish, to decorate. Oh, this is also cute. No, that's too much, too much. Um, Santa presents, decorations, winter. That might be fun. No, I do like it, but I'm not sure why I do like something black. Perfect. That's from an old set, so I'm not going to use that one now. I do like these little thingies, you know, also from book 8. There are those lovely labels which you can use as decorative elements. Just slide them something behind something, use them on their own, use them as a gift label. And for this one, you know, if I'm going to slide everything behind it, I'm going to trim it off or cut it off and save the rest for later because I'm not going to tuck everything behind there. It also needs some ink. Yeah, a box full of goodies. That's correct. A little bit of glue. Make sure it's in the center, approximately, and then more glue to glue the whole thing down on my page. And this is going to be a decorative page in my December journal. So I'm not going to do journaling on this one. So it's just decorative. And I'm going to show you my December journal in a minute. I think I like it. And I want to do some stamping on the 1-inch frame. So let me see if I can find my stamps. Here we go. Now, oh, what fun. That's a good one. This one. Oh, I can do this. Favorites. and stamp that a couple of times, maybe. Or not this one. Oh, what fun. I'm a little bit in doubt. Feeling festive? No, no, no. This might be fun. No, it won't fit to put three next to each other. But then you have to mask all those things, and then use them one by one. But I think it's too short to do two, and three doesn't cover. Too short to do three, and two doesn't cover it up completely. But I do want some stamps. Let's go to favorite season. That's what I'm going to do. It is my favorite season. That is true. That is so true. Okay. Let me see. Would this fit? Favorite season. Favorites. I can do that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'm going to try that, but I don't want to ruin this page, so I'm going to use my stamping platform to be on the safe side. So favorite is going to be here, then season is going to be here, and then I'm putting this one back there again. Yeah, that will work. That will work. Let me see if it's straight. I think it is. And is there enough space for this one? Yeah. I'm moving it a little bit more to the left. Okay, here we go. And you can leave the page as it is this way, but in my opinion, it's never finished if you are not have been if you don't well, if you don't use stamps. It makes it's just a finishing touch. Okay, now I have to take away this one, and then the favorite is going to be. Let me clean it. Let me clean it because I don't want to ruin my page. Because if you are putting it back immediately on your paper and you will move it, and there might be a little bit of ink left, then you are smudging your paper. And I don't want it. Yeah, I know, Belinda, the corner. I did it in my one of my videos already. I do like it. Okay. Maybe it would have been fun to do one here, but I'm not going to. But I do need some black extra because there's black here, black here. So what I'm going to do is look for some black reinforcers now. Reinforcements, and let me get this ink away here. Um, because these are all circles already, I'm not sure if I want to use more circles. So just going to look what it looks like. These are the larger ones. I think it's going to be too much. Too much rounds, probably. Oh, I don't want that one. I think I will go for something square because this one is square too. And let me see, are they in here? Oh, I've got those little bunting flowers. How do you call them? Bunting vijntjes. Hi, Fenna, welcome. And let me see. There's tiny ones down here, and maybe I will take another one to go on the top. And I can't keep, no. I won't stop saying that it is so convenient to prepare your reinforcers, put them in a box, or in little containers, and make sure there's already double-sided adhesive in the back. Now we have this really great double-sided tape on rolls. Not sure if the sheets are still there, but we have very large rolls of double-sided tape, and they are so easy to use for your reinforcements. Reinforcement rings. Is that what you have to say? Now for the top, I'm not going to do the same. We do have those little square ones. Are they in here? Let me check, let me check. They are not in here. Esther, how is that possible? Yes, here they are. They're hiding themselves from me. Very small. You see those little square thingies? Really cute to use them. And I need two more. Oh yes, Rosalie. You really have to go and sit down and put the tape in front of you and then start cutting with the tape on the back of your paper. I also sometimes forget, but then I just throw them in, but then the next bunch I will put the tape back on again. Oh, Jody, great, 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 great that you already did it. Okay, I think I'm good. It might also be nice to do. Yes, yes, yes. Let me get a black marker. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Where is it? I want to add a little bit more black, so I'm going to do, and you don't see it that good, but I just want to give it a little bit of extra, a little bit uh, extra detail all the way around. Just, this marker is actually a little bit too thin. I could have been using a wider one. Little crosses down here, just for fun. And here we go. I'm going to get my journal. Where is it? For those of you who don't know, I'm having a lot of December day by day videos on my YouTube already. At the moment, I'm doing 2 pages in one video because I'm working quite quickly because everything is prepared in there and I'm doing a lot of pictures. So this is my December journal so far. And I'm just going to slide this one in somewhere. Let's do it here. The only thing is, if I'm going to put this in between, then this one won't match anymore. Oh, look at this one. I made this the other day. Look at this. Do you see it? It's one of your sets. It's so cute. But it's the first time I did one of those, and it took me such a long time. So I don't understand how you guys who are making a lot of those, how you can do that. It takes a lot of patience. Okay, I'm going to put this one in there uh, just as an extra decorative page in my journal in between of all the pocket pages and photos. So that was yeah, my life for today instead of last Wednesday, Friday the 13th, and it came out pretty well. I must say. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I've been giving you some inspiration to start working with the Winter Bliss collection. And thank you. And I hope to see you very soon for another live or another video on my YouTube channel. Okay, now I have to go back to the Facebook Live and stop it somewhere. Yes. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.